now I'm actually watching this Carabao. Right, so keep watching as I walk past. So that's it, you know, it's red hot here, it's too hot to go out, you get sunburn, nowhere to walk. In England, you've got lots of places to walk, lots of places to go. You know, it's a lovely country, England. And, you know, a lot of you guys, if you think it's boring, you know, come out here and spend 3 years here. At least I've been here 2 years, 3 years. I've been here 3 years, but I've been here 2 years in this province, maybe a little bit longer. So, you know, if you actually think England's boring, where you can actually earn money, you can go out, you can go to a restaurant, you can buy a car, a motorbike, and you can actually travel around on trains, you can actually travel around on a bus. You know, you know, it's really, England's a nice country. And poverty, right, wherever you are, if you've got poverty, it might not be much fun. But I prefer poverty in England to poverty here. And that's the reasons why, as I've just basically said. It's starting to rain now, it's really nice to get some rain. So that's basically it. You know, would I rather be here or England? I'd rather be in England. Like I said, I've been here, done this. And when I do actually, if I do decide to come back here to the Philippines, I won't be coming back to this province. Because there's nothing here really. You know, it's an hard life farming here. It's very, very hard life here farming. Just keep watching that Carabao. Right, because I know she's going to give birth. Right, so it's a really, really hard life farming here in this province. And like I said, UK, England, there's so many places I want to visit and see in England. And if you're poor, you know, I can remember actually I were in Wentworth and I was doing a video in Wentworth, UK, England, Wentworth. And that's in South Yorkshire, and I was doing a video, and I was actually same. I weren't signing on unemployment, and I'd got very little money, and money I did have were from gardening, you know, they were from gardening jobs. So I was doing a lot of gardening jobs, and I had a little money, that were it, and I wouldn't sign on. Why wouldn't I sign on? Because I didn't want that comfort zone. And I wanted things to be a little bit hard to motivate me, instead of, you know, having money and then just sitting and spending money and going out. So it actually motivated me. He's a big one. So it actually motivated me. I just wanted to earn my own little bit of money. And someone said to me, you know, I was really on low money. And sometimes, you know, I ain't got a fiver, I ain't got a quid, and poverty in England, right? So, you know, and this guy who used to watch my videos, now, a bit of a basher, a little bit of an hater, and I can remember a comment he made, and comment was, oh, they're getting about a lot to say there's got no money. So, you're getting about a lot to say you haven't got any money. Right, well, reason I get about a lot when I've got no money, difference with me and difference with a lot of you is, because I can actually walk 5 and 10 miles, I can walk 20 miles a day, right, so that's the difference. You can't do that. You have to have a car, you have to catch a bus, but I can do that. I can walk cross country and I can walk 10-20 miles a day, and I'm motivated every day to make a video, a YouTube video. So, you know, which is very hard work. And I'm monetized, but I'm not monetized because, you know, till I get back to England, can't fill my tax form in. And, you know, if you watch my previous videos, AdSense, you know, score with me AdSense. So I'm not monetized, right? But I am monetized. When I get back to England, I fill all my tax forms in, then I'm monetized, and I should be able to earn a little money off YouTube. And if I don't turn enough money off YouTube, then I'll be doing a few jobs and whatever comes up. So it's as simple as that, really. So, you know, there's always a way around things. You know, instead of sat on my arse all day in England, doing basically not a lot. You know, I go out and do some gardening jobs, then I walk 20, 30 mile a day. And I'm not joking when I say I walk 20 mile a day. I can easily do that in England and make a YouTube video. But a lot of you guys can't seem to do that. And that's probably because you're lazy or you just can't do it for whatever. So, you know, there's always a way round a problem. I mean, like I said, when I actually do go back to England, I have to sort my monetization out. Now, I've been working hard on my YouTube videos for a long time, you know, for at least a year or so before I even came to the Philippines. And it's hard work. And a lot of people don't see that, do they? They just, you know, a lot of people do not see a good art. They do not see a good person. I've learnt that here in Philippines. They don't see a good person, right? What they see is that money. That's all they see, that money. And if you've got money, a lot of people don't like it because they won't work for it. But they actually think they work harder than you, a lot of them. This is for the negative ones out there. But, you know, there is a lot of arrogance. There is quite a lot of arrogance. People here in the Philippines are no different from people in England. And I've met quite a few arrogant people here. And some of these people, you know, they've worked abroad, they've got money, and they don't see a good art, they just see money. And they see that piece of paper, they see that diploma. You know, if you're an engineer, if you've got a big house, that's what they see. Oh, he's an engineer. You know, oh, he's got all this money, he's got a big house, he's got this. They don't matter if you're a nasty person, they will not see that. All they see is that money and that he's an engineer, and that they think because you went to college for 2 years and you have that piece of paper, you're above people that didn't go to college, right? Okay, then answer me this. So people that never went to school, they can't read, they can't write, they're not educated as in society, right? How come the millionaires? Why have they got big houses, right? Why have they got Porsche 911s, Range Rovers, Land Rovers? Because I actually know some of these guys, and I think I know at least one what's quite a good guy, you know, and that's where they've come from. No money, and it's good legal money, right? Money that's earned, it's legal money. So if they've got no degree, they can't read and they can't write, why have they got what they've got? Well, hard working. So work that one out. So if you go to college or you go to university for 5 years and you leave that college, you leave that university with degrees, right? I know a lot of you guys will actually put them into practice, but a lot of you guys, you know, are you really educated in real world? And that's what's probably wrong with MPs of this country. They've got this idea they're educated. Or maybe you're just good scammers. Maybe you're just good scammers, you're just good liars. This is MPs of England, you know, because I have actually been looking around and it looks like England's in quite a bad state. And will I probably blog about it? I don't know. I don't know about that. You know, when I get back, will I blog about what's happening in England? Maybe I might do. I'll have to see about that one. Right. So that's basically it. You know, will I be going back to crappy? Will I be going back to crappy? This was a comment I actually got. And I've had a few comments, not just one. Will I be going back to crappy, boring? England Well, yeah, and it won't be actually boring for me because, like I said, I'll always find something to do and I'll just be that busy anyway, and I probably won't have time to basically sit down and rest, so to speak. I'm sure I'll find some time, but you've got my point. So that's what I think I'll actually do when I actually do go back to England. You know, just keep working on my YouTube and lots of things I want to do when I get back to England. And it's a beautiful country and there's a lot to do in England. Now I actually know what I'm going to do when I get back to England. I've got big plans. I'm not going to tell you the plans, but you'll soon find out. Well, he ain't got money. How can he do his plans? He ain't got no money. There's a way around everything, isn't there? He ain't got no money. How can he do that? How can he buy this? How can he buy that? You know, you are your own worst enemy. Right, if you ain't got no money, you're skint, and you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever, 20s, 30s, whatever age you are, you have to get that money, you have to earn that money. And that's why I'm just online, you know, learning online all the time. And, you know, there's a lot of, I'm earning 65 grand a week. I'm earning 60, 70 grand a month on trading or doing this or doing that. And I know for a fact a lot of you guys probably are, and I actually know a lot of you guys are probably not, and you're failing at it. But if you're failing at it, don't give in. Keep going, and I'm sure you'll get there. I'm sure you'll get there, and I'm actually sure you'll be able to make quite a little bit of money. So that's basically where I'll actually go. But I'll still be like gardening, doing jobs, still working, you know. Oh, it's got a crack in it, that, look. See where it's hit floor. So it's fall off tree, hit floor. In fact, there's another mango. Let me just walk down these mango trees. Mangoes have not done very well at all. There's not many mangoes on. And kids are climbing up trees from school and taking them when they're not ripe. And then they're opening them and just throwing them away instead of leaving them till they ripen. So that's it. You know, keep going. And I know for a fact if you do, year in, year out, it's very hard in England. You know, you've got to pay this, you've got to pay that. You have to save a little, guys. And I know it's not easy. Look at all this lot. And I know it's not easy, but you just have to keep going. And you just have to keep trying different things. And like I said, simple as that, really. Wow. Right, so simple as that. I'm going back to the house. So no, for me, England is better than the Philippines. A lot better. And for the reasons I said, I can do more in England. It's better food, better places to go. I can jump on a bus, I can jump on a train from Barnsley, from South Yorkshire. I can jump on a train. I can be anywhere in country. I can go to Scotland. I can just travel anywhere. I can get down into Lake District. So there's a lot of places. And where will he stay? Because he ain't got no money. Look at all that lot. So where will he stay? Because he ain't got no money. Well, if it comes to that, you know, I'll be keeping healthy. I'll be keeping fit. And what I'll actually do, if it comes to it, I'll sleep on a bench in a park. So I'll actually sleep on a bench in a park. Or in a wood, because I have to do that. Right, don't forget, I'm coming back to England. And I'm tipping things are going to be hard in England. So rather than sat on my arse in a boarding house, or maybe a flat, rather than do that and then just not going anywhere in this world, I just have to do what I have to do, and I have to keep the bills down. So if I have to sleep in a wood, I have to sleep on a park bench. I will do that till I actually get up in money. and I can actually do that. And to be honest, I wish I'd have done a lot of this when I was younger. You know, basically saved a lot of money and, you know, not done a lot of things, not sat around wasting a lot of time. But we learn, don't we? So I know exactly what I've got to do when I get back to England to get back up in that money department. And, you know, right, you get back to England and you've got a job and the job pays you 250, call it, I'll be generous, 280 quid a week. So you're on 280 quid a week, you're working 6 days a week. By the time you've paid your food and all your bills, you've not got a lot left, have you? You're lucky if you've got 30 or 40 quid left. You know, by the time you've paid out for everything. So minus an house, if you had to rent an house and it costs 120, 150 quid, that's what I'd have to save, because like I said, if it comes to it, I'll sleep in an allotment, I'll sleep in a garden shed, and it's not going to be much fun. I'll camp out in a wood, and that's what I have to do, that's what I have to do. And that's what I actually will do, and that's what I'm capable of doing. And like I said, simple as that really. So boring old England, wow. I wish I were back in England now, you know, because I could at least go and work, I could have some money. And I'm living here in the Philippines, you know, stuck in the Philippines. I'm living here in the Philippines, and I'm living here on less than £9 a week. Less than £9 a week. So I'm poorer than you guys that are here in Philippines, you know. And like I said, a lot of people, they don't see a good art, do they? They see that white skin. You guys will know what I'm chatting. They'll see that white skin, right? And they just see money, and, you know, the arrogant ones amongst you, you know, that's all you seem to see, a lot of you. You know, you just seem to see that he's a foreigner. And like I said, a lot of lovely people here in the Philippines, a lot of lovely people in England. And there's not much difference really with people here in Philippines and people in England. There is some differences. You know, I might go into them another later date. So I'm going back to the house, look. So like I said, it's lovely, it's rain, my feet are black. Got seeds all over my pants. So that's it. So no, I'll be happy to get back to England. And will it be boring? Not for me, because I've got a lot of plans and a lot of things I want to do. And before I actually do leave England, right, it'll do garden world of good. So it will do the garden a world of good, all this rain. So that's it, look. Papaya. Right, I can hear music because we're back at the house. What are you doing there? She sat there. All the ones here now, look. All the ones here now. I'm going to wash my feet. See, it's filthy, that water, isn't it? It's filthy. That's what we do here, is water. We catch as rainwater. Or we go next door to it, well. Because roof's filthy. So, it's filthy water. And I might use a lot of that on plants, and then I have to go next door to it well and just get some water, which is a pain in the arse, to be honest. It looks like caught washings on floors. So I know, chicken. So there's a chicken that keeps coming in here, keeps perching on there. So when it comes back in, it's going to get it.